I got a quick little discussion video here for y'all. Not really like anything too crazy planned, but I did want to talk about this because I'm seeing it more and more, and I'm wondering just how much of an impact this will actually have, not only just on Grand Summoners, but the gacha game industry as a whole. If you guys don't know, there are two big games coming out very soon for the gacha scene that I feel like just appeared out of nowhere. Duet Night Abyss, which this one I feel like everybody kind of knew about for a while. I remember seeing the trailer, what, a year or two ago at this point? And the other one is Ananta, which I have never ever seen till I saw it at the PlayStation State of Play the other day, which looked crazy. An anime GTA where you're Spider-Man and everything else. I'm telling you right now, this is a copyright lawsuit in the making. They both look insanely cool, and as soon as I saw like the anime style, you guys know, the Genshin style, right? That anime-esque style, you already know it's a gacha game. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a gacha game. And these two games are mobile games for one, and two, they are actual gacha games. Except they don't have the gacha, so you can't really even call them gacha games. These games have opted in to go with more of just the live service model. Pretty much are only able to buy cosmetics and not actually buy roles for characters or anything, because that doesn't exist. You just unlock the characters by, from what I can understand, playing the game. Now you may be able to like, buy characters early possibly, depending on where you're at in the story, especially if you're like a new player getting in. It's like Act 3 of the story, you want the newest character, but you have to play all the way to Act 3 to get them. I could see them doing something where you could like pay $5 to instantly unlock said character. Maybe going something more of like the Warframe route, which if I'm not mistaken, Duet Night Abyss is going this route where you grind for characters and you're able to unlock them after a certain point, which is very interesting to see, because if these games even do remotely well, this could shake up the entire gacha game industry as we know it and wind up, I almost feel like, killing off a lot of these other gacha games. Because let's just be honest here, the main thing people hate in a lot of these gacha games is the gambling. It is the randomness, the RNG. But once you remove that aspect and just make them live service games, do we just have a bunch of like anime Warframe addicts at that point? Because let me tell you, I've played Warframe. I've played Warframe a lot. This isn't even all of my playtime. I know it says that, but that's not all of it. If you take the gacha out of the gacha game and you make games like Warframe, these looter shooters, or you make them like even GTA or whatever, my brother in Christ, you got people sinking thousands of hours onto it. The birth rate is going straight to the gutter. Butts will be in chairs and they will be locked in to their screen. And the thing is, if these games play as good as they look, like, dear God, what are we doing nowadays, man? We're having free-to-play games come out and look like this compared to some of like the top AAA titles that we're seeing. It's like, man, if it wasn't a live service game, I think more people would be onto it, because some people like live service, some people don't. I'm kind of like in the middle. I don't really care too much as long as the monetization isn't overly predatory. It's kind of a little bit hypocritical for me to say because I play gacha games, but as long as the monetization isn't like constantly thrown in my face and I can just play the game without having to spend money, and it's more so I'm spending money maybe to just progress a little bit faster, then I'm okay with whatever. I'll give you like $5 for this cool cosmetic. But looping back to what I was saying earlier, like games like GS or games like even like LC, Genshin or whatever, I don't think like some of the bigger ones like Genshin and all them will fail, but I definitely say if these games do numbers, the rest of the gacha scene will have to start adapting and maybe even evolving to kind of match what they're doing. Be like that generous thing where, well, they have all the characters unlocked. Because why would someone new to the scene, let's say, go and deal with the gacha mechanics, which we all know are terrible? It doesn't matter what game you're playing. Gacha will always screw you over, but you can play a game that looks better than most gacha games and even console games and PC games that are out right now, and you don't have to worry about the gacha mechanic at all. This right here, I think, is incredible. I think it's like completely changing. It's something that I've said for years whenever I'm talking to my friends and everything. I'm like, wouldn't it be wild if one day they just got rid of the gacha mechanic in games? Like they just took it out completely. Like we didn't even like consider that was a thing. Like that was just like a thing of the past, and it's actually happening? Mind-boggling me that this is legitimately happening, and these games are coming out literally next month in October at the time you're recording this video. You guys let me know down below in the comment section how you all feel. Do you guys think this is going to be huge for gacha games? Do you guys think this is going to be something that may be a dagger in the back to all these other gacha games like GS and stuff like that? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think other games are going to follow suit? What are we going to do? Let's talk about all that type of stuff down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video though, highly recommend check out this video popping on my screen right now. It's a random GS video that I picked. It's great. Click on it. You'll love it. Oh, and one thing before you leave, don't forget to drink water.